comes again. Must be cleaning them out. I hope it didn't damage my car because it went right near my car. I hope it hasn't got filth all over it.
Check.
You've been phoning estate agents?
Yes.
What's the result of that
so
then?
We've got a booking for Monday. Someone's going to come round from Chancellors.
I thought they were coming tomorrow.
Yeah, I think they had a meeting or something.
Oh, well. So we're going for our lunch then?
Yes, egg fried rice.
It's coming up to 1 o'clock. Got a bit of work done this morning, but we've also been looking at old photos from the 70s, early 80s. Yeah, it's always good, isn't it? I don't think I've seen many of those ones before. Should we take them up to Gilling with us, the big box? We can scan some maybe. And then a bit more tidying this afternoon. I've got to fill in those holes, haven't I, with the sealant. Good. And then maybe we could go out later. We'll see what the time's like.
Okay.
So I finished that front room skirting, I reckon. So now we're just clearing away so I can do this room skirting. Slightly chaotic here in the middle room, isn't it? I mean, it didn't look this bad when we turned up.
That's been here for a few days.
Oh dear. Well, anyway, if we move these chairs and things there, do the skirting, and then I think the table's better against that wall, isn't it? So we'll put it back where it used to be. It was here when I came down in June. Shift that chair out the way as well. Well, there didn't seem to be nearly as many ants today anyway, did there? There were a few. But the other day it was crazy, wasn't it? It was flying ant day, and they all came out, so we were hoovering them for hours. That was really the inspiration for us sealing up by the skirting. Because it doesn't help in this room that we've had this massive package for your mum. What was that?
The clothes area, I think.
And they were keeping that next door for us for a month. I bet they're glad to get rid of that, don't you? Yeah. That's your piece of twig up there, branch from the golf course near Greenways.
The back of Greenways, the tree. One of the trees you could see.
May well have seen that piece when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Ice cream time?
Oh yes, please. I tell you what, it's blooming warm now, isn't it? And we've done our nice job. We deserve a treat, I think. Yeah, it started off cloudy today, but it's nice and sunny out there. Have you seen they've got their paddling pool out next door now?
Some of them all bouncing around in there. Got praline, cream. We've got blondie brownie.
Well, that one's your one. That's not a private one.
Food.
That's my private one.
So,
And what's that one?
Baked Alaska.
Oh no, that's your private one, isn't it? We were going to share the blondie
with
brownie. Yeah.
Oh, that was it, yeah.
Yes.
So, I've got baked Alaska.
Oh, I just had one little taste of it. How delicious is that?
I know. I haven't had this for years, but I remember it was a good one. And it's got little polar bears in there.
Yeah. I thought I tasted some white chocolate goodness in there. Wow. And I'm going for the fish food. How about that? I did have this once. I think it came from Co-op in Richmond, and tasty.
Yes.
Right, we've had a decent day's work there, haven't we? I think we deserve a treat. So we're here at Littlewick Green, going for a walk. It's just gone 7 o'clock already, so not much light left, but it should be ample to do a few miles here, I think. Looks like they've got the cricket match on this evening. Just practice today, I think. Lovely place, isn't it? What a little village. Warm one, isn't it?
Yeah.
What did it say on the car thermometer?
25.
25, and it's after 7 o'clock. Right, down over there, then into the corner of the village, and on our way we go. Oh, here's a new bit on the edge of the village. Do you see that brand new house that we just walked past? In fact, I remember them building that or doing something severe to it. You couldn't used to see out on that lake over there. You're calling it a pond, are you?
Big pond.
Now, although we're actually going down to Cold Harbour, you know, that way,
Yeah.
I think for once if we head out this way towards Altmore there, because there's a track that leads out to those woods over there, you see that? See, there's someone walking out there now. Now, formerly that wasn't officially a footpath. I think I have actually been out there once, but now I notice on the latest maps that's allowable.
Okay.
So, should we do the loop and then we can carry on? So, should we turn to the left here actually?
Go round.
Yeah, go round clockwise, yeah. There we go, that's the footpath sign. And that didn't exist when we were here last, a few years ago. And all those years I used to come out for my walks, say, goodness knows how many times I've been out this way, and it said you weren't allowed down this way, but we are today. Still holding out against bikes and horses, but at least we're allowed to walk down there. There you go, so you've never been here. I think I have been here actually, just the one time. Sneakily, many years ago, but I'm allowed to now.
Yeah.
Yes, it's nice, isn't it? It's nice being allowed down here. It's a nice evening as well. It's clouded over again, but it's still warm, isn't it? That breeze is very pleasant and welcome. This new path is a big crescent shape, so we're heading back now. But we'll go on to Cold Harbour after that. Cold Harbour over there, a quarter of a mile away beyond the little trees there. The clump on the right is the one we walked out to and back from. Littlewick Green's behind these trees. About halfway through our walk now, I reckon. We're in pretty open terrain here. There never used to be any fencing, and they've just decided to put this small bit of fencing up either side of this gate that did used to be there. I don't know what the purpose of that is.
Just looking for a pebble for you.
Oh, thank you.
It's a memento.
Yeah,
of
well,
this place.
you've been out here a few times, but I
Yeah.
must have been out here hundreds of times, so yeah, that's very nice of you, thank you. Was this to go in my garden at home or
Yes.
something? These are the options so far,
Yeah.
are they? Any others? Or?
Maybe I just have a quick browse.
Lots of flint around here, of course. I found one.
Hey.
Looks like a little animal or
It
something, I
does.
thought.
Yeah,
and it's very
that's a good
strange.
one.
Flint, long and thin. It's a goodie, eh?
Yay.
I found one.
Hey.
Another new bit of unnecessary fencing here. This is Cold Harbour, where we heard that bird that time. Do you remember the crazy bird? I think this is called Bottle Lane, or Butcher's Lane. I'm not entirely sure. They're the same one, but they got a different name halfway along. You know what? I remember stopping at this gateway very frequently for a drink or something, but I don't remember it ever being just plain grass like this, you know. Looking over at Knoll Hill, yeah, it always used to be crops or maybe fallow, you know, one year, but not nice grass like this. And then when we get to the end of this lane, we go over to that farm over there and then back towards Littlewick Green in the distance. Dear me, I don't think many people have used this path recently, eh?
Oh, it's evergreen.
This is the Ring of Bells. I'm not actually sure what the name currently is, but I think of it as the Ring of Bells. Oh, there we go, it's the Bell and Bottle now. Do you remember when it was the Ivan of Ello?
Yeah.
Well, that's good anyway. No need to walk along the main road, just straight off back onto footpaths. Good little walk, wasn't it, hey?
Yeah.
Really enjoyable.